I'm Fly. To my right, we got B. And when I point you out, say your name. You know what I mean? To my right, I got B. That's your cue. That's your cue. To my right, I got, there we go.
Backus in the house.
All right, now. To his right, we got
Funny.
All right. To her right, we got
True.
My man. And to his right, we got none other than All right. Behind the scene, we got, AKA Spielberg, Big Sean. Yeah. We here to do another episode, man.
Episode 4 of Hot and Heavy. Today,
what we talking about today? Talk to me.
Anal sex.
Well, what did you just come up with that? Because I didn't even see that.
Code word ow.
The blinky?
Code word, hold up.
Oh, the rabbit hole?
Yeah.
Okay. There's another word that y'all haven't heard of.
AKA ATM.
Man, we're gonna explain that a little later.
I like them episode. I like them white boys used to say back in the days, the brown hole. Oh shit.
Oh man, listen here, man. We got one more introduction. Later arrival, those planes get to flying in kind of, JFK be, be holding up with them taxis.
Van Wyck was fucked up.
Van Wyck, because we in Queens. All right, man. When you have, take it easy. Man, you see that?
He's still high on his birthday run. He just had a birthday over here.
Yes. To my left, I'm doing an introduction. To my left, we got, bang, that's when you introduce yourself.
G, no money.
Oh my God! Listen here. All right.
It's usually G money, but it's G, no money.
All right, listen here, man. That money gonna come. Don't worry about it. How you say if you stay with it,
you gonna get it.
Come on.
I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
So B, what was you saying? You said we gave
like
those. Those things is mean. Those is mean.
Black on black. Double black.
Oh, listen
Black
here.
on crack.
Yeah.
Black on crack.
Right. But we crack blacks.
Okay.
Well, like Uncle Earl would say.
Let me. How did we get to where we was at, man?
Ain't no sex there. How did we get there?
What brought that up?
Well, that came out of the mind of
what's the
Nasty?
Mr. Nasty?
Yeah, it came out of the mind.
Yeah. So what we said? Well, is it acceptable?
Is it acceptable?
How does it feel? Have you ever done it? What we doing? Let's do that first. Before we get all into that. Let's just do a sense of zone.
For a man, something like if you. Some people from the Caribbean, like the dudes, you hit a girl in them bati, you'll do it to a man and all that shit. Like I say, they gotta have a vagina attached to it.
Thank you. Okay, there we go. So we get some clarification on it.
Gotta have
we get some clarification.
Gotta have some fallopian tubes
so glad
and
you
ovaries
did that.
back up in there.
Yeah, I'm so glad you did that.
In that booty hole, not nothing like what.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, while we talking about that, now that you mention it, in the act of it, is it acceptable for her to, to tickle your asshole when you're in the heat of it?
No.
Okay. All right.
Some men like that shit.
Some men, I mean,
not me.
Does it make them less of a man if she tickle it?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
You made me. I damn near almost spit on it. I'm sorry.
Soon as the hand goes, no, we don't do that.
How did your emergency brakes on?
I done choked it and chewed it, man. I'm in the mix of the thing, man, getting that thing pop. Oh, we wasn't anal sex, it was just regular sex.
Some dudes be back like this with their legs up.
And she reached around there, man, try to tickle my motherfucking fancy.
You almost broke those fingers.
I caught the finger, and in one motion caught the finger, and the other one was on her throat. I'm choking her, and I'm asking her, the fuck is wrong? No, what the F is wrong with you, right? And she wasn't responding, so I started choking harder. Didn't realize I had to loosen up so she could speak. I almost choked her down.
Yeah.
So when I lit up off her throat a little bit, she said, some people like that. I said, oh Lord. I said, well, this is not I, said the cat.
There's no, okay, the reason why I said I don't know is because my uncle told me one time, yo, man, I was fucking this girl, and before I came, she stuck her hand on my ass, and I skeeted all over the place. Okay, all right.
Yeah, you say, hey, I would have.
I don't find nothing pleasurable.
Yeah.
You know, fucking with my booty hole.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, I'm with you on that one.
He said that, but he said because she pushed on his
prostate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, hey, maybe it gives you a different sensation. Maybe that's the sensation that them other people get. But I don't want to get that sensation. I want to give sensation more than anything. You know?
Okay, I got you.
I'm a big giver.
Yeah. So, all right, so that
You're not a taker.
No taker. Yeah,
I might take a little water in my face.
I think we all in agreement. All of the men are in agreement with that we not doing no taking.
No.
Okay, all right. So we got a census on the men. We ain't taking, man. You know what I mean? And we only giving to the women. You know what I mean? We gonna be clear on it, because I ain't gonna say we only giving because they say, oh, hold on, you might be a top. No, we ain't no tops, no bottoms, man. Just only women apply when we talking about giving this thing here, man, or doing this thing here. You know what I mean?
Well, a lot of men say that, but then.
Talk your truth, girl.
I'm just saying, a lot of men say that. They talk that big talk, just like what you're saying.
And behind closed doors.
And behind closed doors, they are spread eagle, that whole 9 yards.
Right.
So I hear you, but
no, hear me.
Okay.
I'm just saying, a lot of men are strong on that.
I'm glad you
bringing behind closed doors, it's a whole nother situation.
I'm glad you're bringing that up.
That's it.
Because I got a question for you. You have you ever intruded a few?
Wait, you getting personal now? You're asking me if I have ever what?
No, this hot and heavy ain't nothing really personal.
It's like a finger in the ass?
In a man's ass?
Yeah.
So you have intruded?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it wasn't
intrusion.
intrusion.
That way.
It wasn't intrusion because he invited you.
Yeah.
Or did you do like homegirl did that I choked out?
I invited myself, and it was no
resistance.
He didn't stop her.
But there was something about the situation that made you feel like you could do that.
She just felt like
the situation was it was just
you were just getting it in. She was just hot and heavy, and it was.
That's just how I felt at that time. So it was like.
Did you have your fingernails off? Was your fingernails like rounded? Or?
She had her nails done, I believe.
Yeah, her nails on. That should look like it might be a little painful.
I'm not sitting there. I'm not doing that. Okay. But and then put your mouth there too. That's a whole different deal.
Oh Lord!
Did you feel strong when you
strong?
Did you feel strong? Did you feel like you did something? Like ooh, like
No.
No.
It was just
I felt that it was he liked it. It was pleasure.
Shout out to Diddy, Evan.
Okay. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, the shout out is wishing well on this case. You know what I mean?
I'm saying, right? Free Diddy.
Yeah.
Start the Free Diddy movement.
Wishing well on this case, man. I hope the brother holds on to his money, man. You know what I mean? In that regard, because we ain't wishing no hate on nobody.
Nah. Like, I see a lot of people like happy and shit like that. Like,
that's not straight.
On the bacon,
all right.
So you heard me. I'm taking right now.
What about this ATM?
Yeah, I talked to professionals about it.
Well, there are a lot of women that love ATM. It's the notion of getting your ass pounded, and then you totally abused and nutted all in their mouth when they swallow. They get off on it. They even come to it.
Right.
A lot of women out there. And the crazy part about it, it was maybe 4 years ago, I was with a woman, and she told me that's what she wanted me to do. She wanted me to abuse her.
Super free.
Yeah, really. That's what she wanted. She got off on it. you know, I didn't understand it at first, but then I started to see how she was more role playing with it. She really got off on it.
Yeah.
So it was, you know, pretty much for me, it was normal for me to, you know, give her what she wanted, you know, and that was it. But, you know, there are other women that take it differently. So
what you saying? You an abuser, nigga? Like I mean,
no, you know what? You know, just like how you can have rough sex.
Yeah, thank you for the clip.
I've had
Yeah.
women choke me.
Oh,
Okay, on top of me, and just literally choking the shit out of me.
okay.
It's like, okay, you know, I'm okay with it.
You all in on that?
You know, I
Okay.
can take that.
Yeah.
But you know, you have some women that don't like to be choked.
Mm.
But you know, it's another part of sex for women because it's like more of a release they're getting, a much more intense release, especially when you choke. I don't know if I can, you know, talk to you about that because I don't know.
No, she on the set. You can talk to her. We on the set. We on the
It's
set.
hot and heavy,
Yeah,
man.
we
No,
don't accept
I'm
it.
just being real with you. It's like, you know, like hell, my ex-wife, she just get on top of me and choke shit out of me. 2 hands.
Some females
You know?
like that. It depends on their freak level.
And she got off because when she nutted,
Yeah.
it got even more intense.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah, that's how it is. So
you almost died a few times.
nah,
It wasn't that tight.
warrior.
This dude was there saying, "Do it tighter, do it tighter, you little punk."
I'd be like, oh Lord. Yeah, I mean it's cool. I mean, I like to be the one. I'm a pleaser, so look, all that extra shit, just let me. That's what gets me. When I know you're, you know what I mean, enjoying that, that's what gets me.
You get off on it.
Yeah.
She's enjoying you.
The pleasure.
Just don't
That's-
choke me. Huh?
That's me.
I'm
too.
not with the choke.
Yeah,
Don't
I
choke
ain't-
me.
I don't think
I
I'm
get
with
claustrophobic real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I start swinging and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like
I ain't with
I feel like you
the
taking
Taking
other
advantage.
aggressions from the part of the day and you putting it into this now. Cause I've met some real petty people in my life. And
We all have.
Oh, okay. You thinking they trying to take you out?
Yeah. At my most vulnerable stage in my life.
Yeah.
You're doing things.
Well, I don't recall ever being choked, but a choke might not be bad. I ain't close to it. I got a thick neck, so you know what I'm saying. Girl got big hands. Girl got big hands to get them shits around my neck. Then you know what I mean that. But if she ain't put me in the sleeper hole or something like that, then I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? If she don't try to turn this thing around to that kind of thing, then it's going down. You
This
know.
nigga might like ropes tied around his balls. You know how he be doing that? He be doing all kind of weird shit. Tying ropes around your balls,
Nah, I
stepping on your balls with high heel shoes and shit.
Yeah, I'm not into the tile either.
Yeah, that's
I ain't into the tile. Zeus. Yeah,
That's that.
the top is
That's hardcore thing.
Yeah, that's that.
That's too much control with the tile.
Now,
But people like that.
Yeah.
Sadomasochism or some shit.
Yeah. So all right, going back to the anal thing, man. You know what I mean? What's like?
What's pleasurable about it from a man's point of view?
No, how do you set the scene up on it? Like, you know what I mean?
Well, you
Like-
know, at first it's very, you know, far few in between. Females usually they ain't gonna want to do that. But then you'll find some women who like it.
Right.
Like Latin women, a lot of Latin women like that shit.
my question to y'all is, how do y'all feel about the females that request that?
I
They
love it.
request it.
I love it.
They go, yo.
If they do,
I'm telling you already.
I'm
man.
on the request line.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah,
That's a beautiful thing. I like that
That's
because
a beautiful thing.
That
What
let
you
me
just
know,
said.
man. I mean, we getting ready to go there. You know what I mean? I ain't got to try to coach her into the shit. You know what I mean? She already down for it. You know what I mean? So that's great. That's great. I ain't got no problem with all of that.
You gotta make sure that colon is clean. Make sure that colon is clean.
That's what they have enemas.
Well, if she, yeah. Because that's
what I
that's
done
what
with
the
is always- they always had used enemas.
yeah.
Make
So
sure
like,
that colon is clean.
if you setting up for it, all that is man, you buy one up, man. You know she coming through, and you say, well, tonight is the night that I might introduce her to some of this shit if you have not ever done it with her before, and you have it ready, because that's part of the foreplay.
But
you know,
the question is,
the clean out is part of the
You
foreplay.
gotta sketch this shit.
the
like,
question.
you know.
Look, the question is, in the world of freestyling and no preparation,
You
would
rolling
you
the
still
dice.
go?
You
Oh,
rolling
well,
the
I
dice.
still go. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Condoms for
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. Gotta grease that condom up.
Absolutely.
Lube or no lube?
No, you gotta lose.
You gotta
Yeah,
lube
that
that up,
shit.
man.
No, you got you got
And
put
just
the-
telling her, relax.
Yeah. Hold her breath.
Yeah. Because once that
Incoming.
shit go in, it's gonna grab.
Yeah.
That's called grab. Shit,
Yeah.
you get strung out by that shit, man.
Yeah. That grab is that grab is what you
Pussy
usually grab.
secondary.
Yeah.
know what I mean?
That's what, yeah.
That shit'll get you a yo.
It's a more intense orgasm, you can tell.
Yeah,
You literally
yeah,
see a
yeah.
woman's veins popping out of her fucking skin. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You know, it pops out of her skin. And
When you're doing it right.
Right, yeah.
When you're doing
Well,
it
it's
right.
enjoyable.
When you're
for her.
taking your time, with
Right.
it, you know what I mean? You ain't I-95 in it, you know what I mean? Right, tractor trailer side, you know what I mean? You just running and
Right.
gunning, you know?
Now, you have some that want it super fast, super hard.
Ain't no question. You got someone that tell you, man, pound the concrete, man. You know what I mean? Cover that distance. You know what I mean? Vroom.
Jackhammer.
Yeah, they want the construction site. You know what I mean? Yeah, bulldozer.
That's some big pussy women.
Well, we right. We talking back though.
It's built big on the inside.
Yeah,
It's big like
You know,
rock wire.
Everybody built different, you know.
Well, if that ain't no feeling like wide earth,
You know,
then you got a problem there.
me preferably, I like to mix it up. You know, fast, slow,
Yeah.
slow, fast. You know,
Pound Town.
Yeah.
pound town,
Yeah.
stop. You know,
Got
you
that
know,
Pound
women
Town.
they want that shit.
Pound
you
Town.
know.
Somebody quiet over here about Pound Town.
Yeah. Well, she
Who?
You
She is
quiet.
like-
She is about Pound Town, you know.
I'm not talking about that.
what's on your mind? Talk
She
about
said
what?
that's little talk.
Talking about.
Well, some women like it
Some
pound
people-
town. Some women like it. Some women like it. You know what I mean? It depends.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like all that. You know, I seen a couple of Jamaican porno flicks back in the days, and all of them they just was getting on it. Like, you know, it's that. I guess if she likes, it's all that what your partner likes. So
You know what? I'm gonna say
It's
this.
not all good all the time.
We
Yeah.
are
There you go.
That's
There
what's
you go.
happening
we
all the
are
time.
living
There
in
you
an
go.
era. It's hypersexual.
Okay.
So you know, with everything with sex right now, it's hyper,
Yeah.
and it's hyper so high right now where you literally have people thinking of the most craziest things to do to get themselves off. And that hypersexualness is gone through generations now. You know, and I look at it as like this. To be truthfully honest with you, I believe it was COVID that brought it all out like this. Because a lot of us were stuck in the house. We couldn't do nothing. You know, a lot of married couples who swing or played, they couldn't play or swing. So they was all stuck in the house watching porn. And they were recording over this porn that they were seeing, you know, saying to themselves, when this is over with, I'm going to open my wings. And that's what happened. Seriously, that's what happened.
Okay. So the pandemic. Well, once a freak, always a freak. You know, I haven't had, to be honest, I haven't had anal sex in the 90s. The late 90s. Yeah. They don't even want to do that shit. Yeah, thank you. That's what I needed. I needed that.
It's not your fault. It's not
Some
your
people
fault. You
want to
got
do
the
that
wrong
shit, man. know.
the wrong one, or that one might not want to do it with you.
No, I'm kind of like, you know what, B?
You know, I'm honest and shit. I ain't no monster and shit.
Yeah, right. You're not just gonna take it.
You know.
And
oh, I don't do that.
it's been a little minute for me too, man. I mean, the few occasions that happened, you know, recently or whatever, you know, not as long as your stint, but it was that by accident, you know. I'm running, I'm gunning, and then that pistol misfired, you know what I mean, and hit another target. Then they jump across the room, and I'll be like, "Hey, my bad."
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Sorry. You know what I mean?
That's that hold up. That's not in the wrong. Not there.
Yeah. Then I gotta start up again, and I gotta start up again, and then you know what I mean. But yeah, they don't want it. They don't want it.
I had a quick story.
Mm-hmm.
I had a female I used to deal with way back when, and she started letting me do that shit. And shit, I started liking that more than the cootie hole.
Because she was being more pleasured. Because you said you're a pleaser. You like to please them. So you saw that this was pleasing her.
I was being more pleasured.
Okay, you were selfish on this one. Okay.
The booty.
Yeah.
You know. Because the cootie hole, you know, it was
okay.
cool. It was okay, but it was a little roomy.
Yeah.
You know. And the booty was a little scoony.
Okay, yeah. That was snug as a bug in the rug, huh?
Snuggy.
She was like a bug?
Yes, it was. A rubber band action.
Yeah, I got you.
Shit, have you looking at her like,
I got you. Yeah.
Shit. Fucking.
This is your best feature.
Yeah, until one day.
Yeah.
I was like, what's that? She was like, what? I picked it up off the bed. It was like a little ball.
Mm-hmm.
A little brown ball.
You knocked some shit out that motherfucker. That was it? Just a little pebble? You knocked the pebble out of it?
And I shouldn't have said nothing because after that, I couldn't get it no more.
Yeah.
And you know me, I smelled it.
You smelled the anal bead?
I said, oh, okay. She was like, see, I told you. That was it. I didn't get no more. That was the end of my excursion.
In my situation, she just said,
please speak.
Excuse me. She said,
please
excuse me.
no.
Oh my goodness, did I do that?
Let us speak, y'all.
I said, no, we did that. Oh,
that's what you call Poopy Chronicles.
Poopy Chronicles, yo. An ant could have played basketball with that shit. That shit was like a perfect circle. A ball.
Yeah, like
a little ball. Like, had to be about this small.
Damn, you knocked the constipation out of her.
Yo.
You know what I mean? She's kind of constipated. You got a ball out of that motherfucker.
I said, oh,
shit. My shit looked like Skippy when
yo, bro.
I said, what the fuck is going on? She said, oh, I'm sorry. I said, baby, listen, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Gippy. I started stuttering on it. I put that shit right back in there. Another bang. She said, oh, wait. No, ain't no wait.
No wait.
Let me get back to this motherfucking Skippy.
But you know, anal sex. If you're gonna have anal sex, make sure that you use protection. That is the Duke shoot. That's where all of the waste of your body goes. You know, so
yeah, and I actually had a comment
in that.
Yeah, I did.
Type of sex. You need to do it safely.
Mm-hmm.
You know, unless all been tested for venereal diseases, and just carry on. You know, but it's not a bad thing. You know.
Yeah. So that's a good thing. The duration. How long should? Well, first of all, should we agree that anal sex it's not an everyday thing?
Well, it depends on some females. They might like it all the time. Mm-hmm. You know, they might like it all the time, man.
Okay. And if they like it all the time, should you pound it like you pounding the coochie?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
No prisoners since we going in. We going in. You know, it should get
Yo, man,
it should get the same duration.
That should be grabbing different. So
Yeah. Okay.
it should
Okay.
be different grab. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, vagina is first. That's really where you really supposed to be putting it. You know.
And that was God's intention.
How do some of us feel when they complain a lot? Like when we in the moment, they're like, yo, like you deep in there, like because my personal opinion, I don't know.
Oh, when you win, all bets is off.
Oh no, you back off a little bit, man. Oh no, you wanna abuse it.
Yeah.
You gonna make I made a girls back in '95. I remember you. I'll tell you the year.
I know. And the name.
Back in '95. Young female.
90s
And
was a decade for you, bro.
What's crazy is
90s.
the next day, my sister said, "Yeah, I heard." She was in the living room with our little boyfriend. And she said, "I heard that shit too, nigga." My room was right behind it. And she said, that shit started bleeding. She said, see, that was it for that too. She put tissue back there, with blood on the tissue.
The little sister said she was proud of you that day.
Yo, we just laughed about that shit.
Oh yeah, she's proud.
Me and my sister, 3 years apart. So when we became teenagers, up, you know, I'm 20 and she's 17. And, you know, we started becoming more, you know, vocal with each other about shit. You know, we just laughed about that shit, man. And I said, "You heard that shit?" She said, "Yeah, I heard that shit."
See, I never experienced no like blood situation. I never experienced it. I don't know if they were well endowed in the areas, because most of the time that is the case, even though people don't speak about it, they know what they're doing. But when I was doing my thing, it was more like a give and take. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they saying no, but they saying don't stop. No, don't stop goes together. So, you know.
Right. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't doing that. I was like 21. Maybe I wasn't doing it as gentle as I was supposed to. You know? I like to consider myself a regular sized guy. I don't have an oversized penis.
No, I think you was a brutal assassin.
Yeah, I mean, that shit was feeling good. I was being gentle though. I was being gentle.
Think you went in there with the intention
gentle. Okay. But I guess, you know, that's not really supposed to go there. So I guess, you know, I don't know.
Flawless
Yeah.
You know,
You got in there.
I was younger, you know, so.
You got in there and did some.
issue was gentle.
You know, he got in there on some daddy's home
After
shit.
that,
You know, he got in there, man. You know,
Yeah,
kicking
that
the
shit
door,
was
man. And
Yeah, I remember that girl, boy.
Yeah.
We had some time.
See, daddy's home. Huh? Them niggas, he got up in that shit like he was paying rent.
Boy, I used to come home from work. I stayed at her house for like a month in the summertime. I used to come home from work. She used to have on my shirt. She used to have a couch in her crib. Excuse me, y'all. I'm reminiscing, yo. This is back in the. It's 95, 96. You know,
Big Ant.
I had the green car. I had the green Chevrolet. If you never saw a Chevrolet Celebrity, 1986 Chevrolet Celebrity is what I had. Right? Ant seen that car. Then you seen the girl too. Yeah.
The dipstick sticker.
Yeah.
That's the dipstick sticker.
Yeah.
Oh
You know
shit.
about that car, right?
Yo, yeah, that's the
Dipstick sticker.
dipstick.
Go run and steal.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
about your business.
That's it, yo.
Jack move.
Dude around the corner from me, Sean brought me changed my alternator too. Little crackhead guy had about 15 kids.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a
But
lot.
shit, that was back in them days, man. You know, Listen, man, it's something that you have to experience if you haven't experienced, you know, and you're with a young lady or old lady. Them old ladies though, they be down, they be with the shit. Most of them, they be with the shit, anything. They want you to put it anywhere. But it's just a good experience.
All right. Oh, hey, let me hear from you, man. Let me hear from you, cause we going down memory lane with B, man. You know, B's back in '95.
Yeah.
What's happening, man? Is it a go for you? Do you enjoy?
Yeah, it's a go, and I definitely enjoy it.
Okay.
I like the pleasure of the first box first.
Okay.
So you warm up there.
Yeah, warm up there. And when I know she got off,
Mm-hmm.
spin it around.
Okay. Is it like a secret thing you do? You give a tap on the shoulder, and let her know like this is going down.
Grab that ass,
you
man.
just
Especially if it's fat.
Okay, all right. Because I usually just take a finger and just tickle it, let her know.
Fuck that.
You know
You
that's
got
that.
the lube on
Let her know incoming.
on
the
nightstand. She already know from the jump where it's going.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Yeah. These guys are brutal. They don't, I knock on the door before I get in there. They just they flip it. They flip it and it's going right in. Yeah.
What you said,
I said, you gotta treat it like a stick shift.
Right.
Some gears.
5 years. First gate, take it easy.
Right.
Don't get loose.
Yeah.
Go for it.
You know it has mucus too. Like that shit get wet.
Yeah.
I used to be like, yo, how the ass get wet? What the fuck is it? Borrowing
It
from
got the most nerve in it.
What's it? Is it borrowing juice? Yo, let me get some of that juice. Let me get some of that juice.
Let me get some of that juice over there.
Oh
Like,
man.
how the ass get wet?
Well, so that's a question that I have
There's a lot of nerve in this.
for
Right. Yeah, it is.
Sonny.
It is. Some
What?
females have orgasms.
That's what I was getting ready to, man. All right, we going
And
right
it's a
there, man,
different
right on
orgasm.
topic.
What?
So now, do women have
Yes, they have. Yes, they.
I'm asking a woman. Do women have orgasms from anal sex in the anal? Like, cause we're talking about some lube. They said it get loosey goosey. So is that juice? Is that an anal nut or is that they nut
It's
both?
both.
Oh.
Because your
But-
anus,
Mhm.
it when being inserted, it has a natural lubricant, just like
Yeah.
your vagina, but not so much.
Right.
But you have it.
Mhm.
So once you get relaxed, that's why after that only happens after it's a muscle. After
Yeah.
that muscle relaxes,
Yeah.
then it comes out.
Okay. So, but it ain't as thick as
No.
when she have.
No,
But
but it's a great sensation.
but you see the little juice in the
You
loose.
can feel it. Yeah.
Nigga looking for nectar.
Yeah, I'm looking at just I'm looking at.
He wants nectar.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a little nectar,
Yeah.
little booty nectar.
Uh-huh. All right, so that's good. So women can have a climax from anal sex. This
Oh,
is great.
definitely.
This is great. This is great.
Some super freaks.
This is great.
Shout out to Rick James.
You know what I mean? All right. So yeah. Did we have?
I think we covered most of the.
Did we ask everybody in the room about participating, and did they do it?
I feel like that's the only me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on now,
What's
know what I
the
mean?
question?
The question was, well, you already answered the question. You said you do participate. All right, I got one for you. Give me a memorable session that you won't that really make you say, man, this is why I do this shit. Because sometimes you get, this is why I do this shit.
Memorable one?
Yeah, where you was like in the ceiling, climbing the ceiling. You know what I mean? One of them climbing the ceiling time.
No names, no dates.
Yeah.
No, is that? No, I can do that. I'm not.
Yeah, because he's looking up already. He's starting to think.
No year.
Yeah.
95.
I'm gonna give
Like
you a
anal
year.
story?
Yeah, like we was like, this is why I do this shit. Like, One of the memorable ones where you was like, ooh, this, ooh, ooh. You know what I mean?
I don't really have I think any type of anal I've had has been pleasurable, period.
Okay, so you get it off on every time you do it, you get it off.
If we go in there and we both feeling each other, it's going down.
Okay,
That's the first
I
one.
got you.
So I don't really have a story.
Do you
don't
request it?
But yeah, absolutely. I'm a requester.
Mm.
I'm on the request
I always
line.
request what I want.
Okay,
And this is what's happening or it's not.
okay, gotcha.
I don't have any boundaries though. Like I don't have anything that I can say that I won't do.
Free spirit.
Okay.
So what is the qualification perimeter? What peak does he have to reach for you to be like, you can get it?
I don't know, it depends. Depends on the person. Depends on our chemistry. Depends on the person. Like
So you could see a guy and see, when we hook up, I
Mhm.
want him to do that.
absolutely.
See,
Absolutely.
see.
I will know first and
Females is
foremost
forward planning.
exactly what I want you to do to me
Wow, that's
and
scary.
how I want you to do it.
Ooh.
And be a whole director. And that's it.
A whole director.
I'm very forward like that. So
I kind of like
because
that.
I want to be pleased. So
I
if
kinda
this is
like
what's
that.
pleasing me, and
I
then
kinda
you're
like
telling
that.
me what you want, I'm gonna always do whatever you want me to do, and that's that.
And some women are not like that. Like, you know what I mean? They don't know their bodies well enough to tell you, like, well, this is what, you know, I want you to do. They'll stand there and grunt, you know what I mean? While you just beating that shit. And it's like they holding on for their dead life. You be like, well, damn, give me some indications if you liking this shit. They be like, they making the motherfucking sounds like you killing this shit. You know what I mean?
What I know is when you have good body chemistry,
Yeah, I want a motherfucker to
you
talk
know,
to me.
with both partners, you're able to release whatever you really want. And it's quicker and it's always more intense.
Yeah, talk to me.
So, you know, a lot of it is like, you know, we just here and there, we don't have the right body chemistry with our partner. By having that right body chemistry, it's like whatever dreams you wanted sexually, you can go for. Because you guys are on a totally same level. You feel each other, you know, the emotions is so more intense. The orgasm is so much more, you know, you're getting more out of the orgasm. So, you know, just by the body chemistry alone, I noticed, you know, like I had this one woman, you know, and body chemistry is all there. And she couldn't stop squirting all over the place.
Oh yes, that's my type.
And I love that.
You love that?
I love that.
Nah, nigga, no.
No, I love that.
I love that.
No,
Okay.
seriously. And she came out of her own mouth and said it, like, you know what, you take my body to different levels.
Right.
You know, and it's because we have a body chemistry and it's matching, it's fun. So not everybody is like that. So you gotta also put that in mind. But you'll know when you have the right body chemistry with the right one. Believe me.
Oh yeah.
You'll know.
Right.
I'd rather have a
agree.
great 5-minute session, just bang out and love each other and like love on each other like
Right.
that, than to have a whole 30 minutes of like,
Right.
trying to figure that out.
That's good. You would probably be a keeper. 5 minutes, most dudes would be like, okay.
You said probably?
Yeah.
Well, you are. Most dudes are like, 5 minutes? A word? Okay.
It's
I
the
would take on
reality
what
of
you
it.
say is when you're sexually compatible with somebody.
Yeah.
is a
Yeah,
different
it works
thing.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Let me ask you a quick question. Because when you were saying the intensity of orgasm,
Mm-hmm.
I want to know if anybody experiences this. When I have a real intense orgasm, my fucking hearing goes low a little bit. Like, I be like, y'all in this shit like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I Googled that shit one time. Like, what does that mean? Like, nigga,
I never had that issue.
yo, bro.
I don't know about that
Yeah, yo,
one.
like,
Now you get ringing in the ears?
Is it like when you're in the
No,
airplane?
my
Nose
shit-
doctor.
my shit
Sleep apnea.
like goes down a little bit, nigga. Like,
Goes down.
like I got a volume, like just turn the volume.
It turns your
down a
volume
little bit. Like, yo, what the fuck?
That's
Like when you're in the airplane and your ears pop like that,
Yeah, but this, you know,
and you can't.
shit is not in HD.
That shit sounds it sounds a little bit like hearing arthritis or some shit.
Yeah, like what the fuck has just happened? Like, what is that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have reached.
Tinnitus.
You have reached the maximum level.
Yeah, that's what I think maybe that is. You know?
That's
You
what
might
that
have hit a
be.
nerve or something.
Or
you
something,
know, you know, and then
man.
that nerve trigger into your ear.
Yeah,
it's
like your ear.
turning
You
you
gotta
down.
borrow some of
Alright,
this
so-
energy
so-
Everybody's
from your
diagnosing
ear.
you
So
now.
so let's talk about one thing. Who has remembered the actual orgasm, the motion, how she reacted, what she said, how she moved? Who remembers that?
From a female, like her having an orgasm?
Her having an
Yeah,
orgasm.
Like I tell you, man,
we got a couple of.
I had a girlfriend back in the days that used to be she was a what do you call it, a multi-orgasm. She used to have
Multiple.
That's a
multi-orgasm
machine.
and a squirter, a serious
machine.
one.
I tell you, that's a
like
machine.
where's all of this stuff? And I'm talking about
Yeah, you thinking like,
Yeah,
is this
like-
pee? No, it's
so
not pee.
you know,
Really, it's not.
yeah, I've had. She cried a couple times. Like,
Oh, shit.
when you have a chick, she cries
Mhm.
from sexual pleasure. That's different, But it's all up. I don't think it's okay. Yeah, it's got to be good for a man, but certain females just have a certain type of wiring. That super freak wiring. Like don't take that much to really, you doing one or two things that they like, they just attach to that shit.
Who's had the shaker? Anybody had a shaker?
Yeah.
That shaker is
My
different.
first time the shaker scared me. I didn't know what was going on. No, you know what I mean? Because it was my first encounter on the shaker, and
that's a hit on your ego too.
Shaker.
Like,
Using your confidence level.
Right.
I just said,
Yeah,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
Right.
but
Your
not
ego-
when you
your
don't
ego
know
will be like,
before.
yo,
Not when
Right.
you, not when it's the
Especially
first
if she
time it
come and
happened.
get there before you do.
Right.
Yeah, not when it's the first time.
Yeah.
She.
It's about to go down.
you usually have to go into Pound Town overdrive for that
Yeah.
shit.
That orgasm like they ran up a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
That's not a 5-minute joint. That's like a
Nah.
15,
Continuous.
20-minute joint.
Yeah.
You gotta really.
It really
That's
doesn't-
kind of
you can't really put a time limit on it.
Well, from my experience, you really gotta put a little bit of time in.
If the chemistry right,
What I just said.
and
So you could just turn her ass around, bend her over, and you done in 3 minutes.
and
And she's done in 3 minutes too.
minutes.
That's body chemistry.
her body
So I'm trying to tell you, like, yo,
Yeah.
you have that. Oh yeah, it makes it so much better.
Sometimes the motion in the ocean gets them there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't go in
Yeah.
thinking this was gonna
Sometimes the
happen.
foreplay get them there.
Yeah, you know what I
Yeah.
mean. So
I'm a big
Yeah,
15-minute foreplay motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you got them before,
Still,
before you
full
penetration.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you definitely have to be gifted with the foreplay. Like that's important.
Yeah.
what's foreplay too?
What's foreplay to me?
Yeah.
Everybody
Fingering.
different.
Fingering, eating a pussy. Everything but before the actual intercourse. Sucking the titties, kissing, and everything, sensual shit, extracurricular shit,
You got the right one. Foreplay start before I even make it to the
Thank you.
Well,
Just your presence starts that foreplay when she really into you.
Whenever she see you.
Is she
Yeah.
really into you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or you've been with that person for a little bit of time,
yeah,
and they know what you like,
right.
and you don't have to request. They already know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a script. They already know.
The angels.
Yo, yeah. Ain't
Yeah,
they?
they talking some
Ain't
different
they?
shit right now.
Ain't they? Yeah,
This
those.
is that,
That Nixon blood over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
The Nixons are talking remote
You teach
foreplay.
them totally different.
Yeah, I miss them. I miss
That's the freaksons.
You stupid. The Freaksons.
Minus the 100 bottles of baby
Baby
oil.
oil.
Right? Minus the
Right, right.
You gotta do all
Yo,
that.
but I've used that baby oil. I've used that baby. That baby oil,
Let me
man.
tell you what's a great way to have a woman orgasm.
What's what?
Give her a good orgasm. If you can really talk sex in her ear
Mm-hmm.
and make her come just by telling her the things that you're gonna do to her.
Right.
Because what you do is you programming and wiring her brain for that to really happen. And it's not happened yet, so she's gonna be so excited.
I did that on the phone.
Yeah, that's the best. That's one of the
That
best
sounds like
ways.
phone sex.
Yeah, but if you are
Yeah,
with that
that-
person, y'all long distance. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
phone
yeah.
sex. I mean, it's phone sex, but it's
Right.
intimate.
It's actually anticipation.
Right.
And anticipation
Right.
is very important.
Right.
Yo, when I get
And a lot of women
there,
feed on that.
when I get
A
there,
lot of women feed on that.
yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes, speaking for me, when I over anticipate some shit,
It doesn't work.
the shit don't work.
Cause you done overworked.
I done overworked
You
my
done
brain.
overworked your
I
problem.
done had some
Some more
like
fucking
10 times.
boy.
That's why.
Yeah.
You need to lay some more pipe out here.
Yeah.
You nigga the red engine and burnt his clutch.
He burnt his
clutch.
Yeah, fuck it.
He popped the clutch.
You popped the clutch and revved the engine.
Oh.
Shit fucked
Yo, man.
Oh,
It is
shit.
what it is. You know what I mean?
But it's real talk though. That's
Usually the second time is the real time for me. You let me get that motherfucker a second time, you gonna get the real me.
But see, sometimes when you done did all that anticipation and all that preparation for that knockout, and you knock her out, you knock yourself out too. So, so sometimes it don't be a second
I got a
knockout.
question. You ever gave him the Henny dick?
Henny dick? No, I gave him the Coke 45 dick one time by accident, but I never gave him the Henny dick. I gave him the what's that energy drink with the Red Bull dick by accident one time.
You see, that'd be the dick they'd be afraid of.
Yeah.
Cause they like,
That dick come different.
I did it 5 times. You nothing for you yet? No.
Prep, I like this.
Yeah, Kanye. But I heard about the Hennessy.
The Henny dick,
But
like, yo,
Biggie Smalls said
they
that.
were
Walk
like,
around and
yo,
hit him with the Hennessy
where
dick.
you came from?
Right.
Where this
Okay.
been?
Okay.
Well, it's passion start with it.
Right.
But they think it's past behavior though, and that's what's fucked up. When you be there like, oh, you know what I mean? You got that Henny in you, or you got that dark liquor in you, and you go in, and they're like, yo, you're usually 5 to 10, but
To
you
go
did
with you,
25.
Brian. This nigga said 5 to 10. He's talking like a nigga doing time.
And Brian, and where it lay with you? Coke 45.
Yeah, that was by accident.
You know,
I drank some Coke 45. This was back in the 90s.
You know, that's what you want to drink.
Yo, that was your era. We're gonna get you a DeLorean,
Oh,
man.
the
You back to the future, dog.
The late
Yo,
90s. This is the late 90s,
They
man.
still make the DeLorean.
I'm talking about.
Pass it and go back to the 90s, man.
I drank some Coke 45 and was like, yo, damn.
Yeah.
I'm about to call Billy D. Like, yo, Billy D, why you let me say this Coke 45 work like that? Yeah, but, you know, I was in my 20s. So, you know, it's a little different back then, you know.
Yeah, well.
Take the camera off,
I don't want to talk all night.